What's going on, everybody? What's going on? How everybody doing? This is Kevin B. Let's talk about adoption and foster care podcast. Um, Better known as Skeeter. We're gonna be on here for a little hot minute. We were supposed to have episode 17, which was going to be about family union that basically was comprised of three individuals that I met when I was searching for my family and through DNA on Ancestry. We was not able to do that because of some on-scene circumstances and things that are going on uh, in the last couple of hours. But anyway, before we start, like always, we want to give a shout out to some local businesses. We want to give a shout out to Marissa Black. You can reach Marissa Black on marissablack.com or at Experience Black. That's the hat that I'm wearing. She does all kinds of things from uh, uh, dealing with herbs. She has a YouTube channel. Joined the OG Academy. She's your solution consultant. I don't know if she still does hair, but she definitely was doing hair. She did my locks, and she's definitely an expert in doing all that good stuff with your hair. But like I said, you can hit up on Instagram at Experience Black, or you can hit marissablack.com. Go hit her out, check her out. She's doing a whole lot of great things for the community. But anyway, we want to just go ahead and talk a little bit. We all have our relatives on, and maybe another show, but we want to throw something out there real quick. Um, During this Natural Adoption Awareness Month, um, tell you the truth, I ain't never heard of it before. I've never heard of it before. And I didn't know what the acronym stood for when I saw it. And so I asked somebody, they told me, and I started reading up on it. Like, wow, I really don't even know how I feel about it. Um, I remember just going down memory lane. I remember, when that day came where I wind up being adopted. I remember the lawyer coming in and doing the paperwork. I remember when I was in the foster care system, how they was coming to visit to make sure everything was all right, and I was fitting in and all that good stuff. And um, I remember they asking me, about my name, changing my name. Uh, and at the time when you're a young kid, you really don't know what you're doing when adults ask you these type of questions. And I didn't want to hurt anybody. I took on the name, and I'm proud to have it. There's no doubt. But I was born Hodge, Kevin Hodge. That's why I'm wearing the shirt. That's my birth name, and I'm reclaiming it, of course. Um, Learned a lot about the Hodge name, where it comes from, and all that good stuff. And when I found my birth family and where they originated from, and all the way from from Africa through the Caribbean, West Indies, all the way up to New York and down to Asbury Park. So I was able to find all that out. Um, but being adopted um, has its ups and downs emotionally, and sometimes it can drive you crazy. Not knowing who you are, and knowing that you don't look like folks that are taking care of you, but at the same time you appreciate it of them taking care of you and opening up their doors and their home to you. I have adopted siblings that I love to death. Matter of fact, I was actually there before one of them was even born, my little baby brother Wade, and I love him to death, and so I love him to death, and he's, I'm so proud of him, and him and Billy, and Sharon and Anthony, Ricky, and foster brother Stanley, who's not with us no more. He passed away, and all my first cousins, Colin, Aaron, Derek, Eddie, my aunt, all of them. That's who I am. They raised me and they took care of me and loved them to death. And God has blessed me to even find my natural family, which, you know, um, I have talked about in the past. But during this National Adoption Awareness Month, um, I would like folks to know that we are very appreciative of what you have done. I hope that, through all the different podcasts and blogs and stuff, that people learn more about the adoptee psychic. It's not, it's not just us being, appreciative of a home or whatever, but also, some of the things that, mentally that we go through and the trauma and the things that we've missed, in our other lives with our families and things of that sort, that it does play a lot of tricks in your head. And sometimes it's hard to juggle that. PTSD is real. So, we just want during this month, hopefully, that people can understand that those who plan on, you know, becoming an adoptive parent, um, you know, I just ask, just let that kid know that, who they are, where they come from, if you know. And if you don't know, you should try to know, because, when they get to that point, they're going to want to know. They're going to want to know whether they wind up taking a DNA test and come to find out that, who people said they was and not. And it's just crazy. So, do that. Do your due diligently, and, and find out these different things and have the information ready. Um, but anyway, like I said, we want to have our relatives on. It's three of them that, when I was searching for my family, I ran into three young ladies that became, that was my cousin. We became close, and we talked. One I really, talked to a lot. Um, one was, she shared all kinds of stuff with me with my Bahama connection, and they're on the east side of the family. So we're looking forward to having that conversation sometime this month. But we just want everyone to stay strong, uh, do the right thing as far as what you need to do as far as your health and this COVID stuff. Do what you're supposed to do, and so we can get through this. So that's all for this episode. Um, we just want to wish all those that are healthy to stay healthy, and those that are trying to get healthy. We want to, you know, keep you in our prayers. And, we'll be back soon, maybe next week or the following week. We'll shoot another one. So with all that being said, be strong, stay strong. And remember, we adoptees can do anything we put our minds to. You can do anything you want to do here in this great life. Peace.